Okay, this is the video guide on how to create a user package for EBM firmware and how to perform over-the-air firmware upgrade using blynk. So first, to create the package, we will open the package maker tool, which is created in Qt. We don't have to select anything in bootloader binary. We'll select the application binary. And the package version I will enter, even though this is a version 1.0.2 release, since I want to update the same version again on the device, I will name it 03, and this will go into the application header so that when the device receives the firmware, it thinks that it is a newer package, and only then it will apply it to the internal flash memory. For that reason, and for this demo purpose, we are incrementing this number to 3 because the device already contains version 2. So I'll click on user package, just select the folder, and the package is prepared. I will go to our location where the package is created, and this is how the package is created. The tool is created from ECM, that's why the name ECM comes. So I'll just rename it to OTA package 1_0_3, and it is an important part that instead of bin we have to rename it as txt. So we are facing some issues when we keep the file name as binary with the wix.com. So now our binary is created, and this binary is nothing but the raw binary appended with some application header which contains the CRC, the version number and build date and all those things, and the application length. So now we'll go to wix.com. You have to log in. I will log in with the same core credentials, and in this we need to go to the media manager. Okay. In media manager, we'll go to binary EBM folder, this local folder. Now here we can place our OTA package. Now the package is updated, uploaded to wix.com. We'll copy the URL. Now we'll go to blynk. Our device is online. We also have the USB connected to our device, and we can see the serial outputs, debug outputs from our device. Now I'll enter the URL into local URL. Now there is another important step here. Instead of HTTPS, we remove the S from the URL, and then we need to press enter. So the moment we press enter, we can see in the debug output the URL is sent to our device, and it will also print it in the debug window. So now we see. So even though in the field devices we won't have access to the debug window, so it's better to wait at least 5 to 10 seconds after pasting the URL. So we are sure that the URL has gone to the device. Then we click on this update firmware slider button, and then this trigger will go to the device. So now our device has restarted. You will see the LCD in the through the camera, and now our device has gone into firmware upgrade mode. You can also observe the various states like modem init done, GPR is connected, server connected, and we can see the length of the file. So we know that it has got the correct file, and now it will start downloading the file from the internet, and that is what you will see on the LCD. So it takes quite some time to upgrade the firmware. I think around more than 4 or 5 minutes, and now you can see it is gone into validation of firmware. So it has momentarily downloaded the firmware into an external flash. Now it will read each packet from the external flash and calculate the CRC, which it will compare against the received CRC which was there in the application header. So that will confirm that there is no integrity loss in the firmware package, and we will apply only when the firmware package integrity has passed. And now the validation is complete. It has applied the firmware to internal flash and the device will reboot. As we can see, our device is rebooted and it should connect to Blynk cloud, and we should see online status here.